All right, so we've got a list of what's included in a traditional first day of the year meal, and these foods are said to bring good health, wealth, and luck. Grains actually symbolize wealth. We can guess why. Black-eyed peas represent coins, luck, or the promise of prosperity. Cornbread is for gold, and eating it brings the hope of extra spending money in the new year. And then pork signifies prosperity and progress because, get this, pigs root ahead as they eat as opposed to backwards like chickens or those turkeys. I ate dumpling soup. That's what a lot of Korean people do. All right, it is New Year's, which means lots of people may be, couch-ridden after all their celebrations last night. You post things thinking it's just going to reach your circle of friends, but then something like this happens. That call was ugly. It was racist. We're not going to replay it, but in a message, a woman said she was offended because I mentioned I ate dumplings on New Year's. It came after I had read what Americans eat for New Year's and why, including black-eyed peas for luck and pork for progress. That story was less than 30 seconds long, and I added one line of banter that I ate dumpling soup because a lot of Korean people do. I immediately had comments on social media thanking me because young people see that. One man wrote he liked the shout out because his wife was born in Korea and their daughter was making the soup for the very first time. So it was subtle but inclusive, as if to say, hey, I see you in the back. So I was shocked to hear a woman say she was offended because I didn't talk about what white people eat, though I literally just did. She complained that I was very Asian and suggested I keep my Korean to myself. I won't lie, it hurt, and I cried. I posted her voicemail and went to bed feeling down. That night, my husband gave me a really big, long hug because he knows that 42 years in this body has absorbed 42 years of racism, discrimination, and at times, actual violence. And to think some people lose their lives simply because a racist is annoyed that they exist. I have hated myself, and I have made myself small for others. But I decided to be better for my mixed-race son, who will have his own experiences, but will need my guidance for how the world might see him. My parents are white. My husband is white. I grew up in Missouri. I met my Korean family in 1998. I even helped my sister immigrate to the United States. I have done a lot of hard work to get to know who I am. I am an American. I am Asian. My friends eating noodles for longevity or dumplings for prosperity are also American. And Americans get to define America. And a lot of people feel the same way, millions apparently. The hashtag #VeryAsian has been trending globally. Celebrities, chefs, and politicians are throwing support behind what could become a new movement. So while that call was wrong and ugly, I see it as a gift. I don't know that woman's name, only her voice, but I welcome her to a real conversation about humanity and kindness. It is time to let go of old thinking and celebrate who we really are.